Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Political Excess. This time, let's take a look at my Senate prediction for the month of July. Now, with the recent Supreme Court decision, I'm going to let things die down and see what happens over the next month, maybe 2 months. So, for this prediction, I'm actually not going to make any changes. Let's just go through it, though, and discuss anything that stands out. Let's do it a little bit differently this time. Let's go West Coast to the East. And remember, safe states are over a 10-point margin. So first, let's start in Alaska. Safe Republican. I think it's just too red-leaning of a year for that to get under 10 points. It's probably going to be Lisa Murkowski, so I'm going to keep that at safe. Hawaii, safe Democrat. No discussion there. All right, let's go to the West Coast. Washington, Oregon, and California, all safe Democrat. Don't think they're going to be under 10. I don't think there's really anything to say about them. Idaho, safe Republican. Don't think there's really any contest there. Nevada, I have that at a tilt Republican. That would be a pickup for the GOP. It's going to be very close. Now I think it'll be the opposite of the winner for the governor's mansion. And the Republicans, Adam Laxalt, will very narrowly beat incumbent Catherine Cortez Masto, but there's time. Plenty could change. Utah, safe Republican. I think Mike Lee, in the end, he's going to win that very comfortably. I don't think the Evan McMullin thing is going to get too much traction, besides a little bit of hype at this point. Arizona, have that at tilt Democrat. I think Mark Kelly, he is favored to win that very narrowly. It's still Arizona. It's going to be a red year. He could lose, but as of now, I'm going to have him holding on to that seat narrowly. Colorado, Michael Bennett, have that at likely Democratic. He might win by under 10, but it's going to be much closer to a safe over 10 margin than it is down to a lean under 5-point margin. North and South Dakota, safe Republican. Kansas, safe Republican. Oklahoma and the Oklahoma special, both safe Republican. There's always room for something crazy to happen where it does get down under 10 in one of these solid states, but the best bet now is safe on all these. Iowa, safe Republican. Chuck Grassley, he's doing it again, and at this point I see no reason to think he will not cruise to victory there. Missouri, they still have not yet had their primary, and it's basically a three-way race between former Governor Eric Greitens, who is controversial, Attorney General Eric Schmidt, and Congresswoman Vicky Hartzler. So even if Greitens wins that, I still think it should be about a 10-point margin. Maybe I go down to a likely if something happens, but for now we're going to leave it at safe. Arkansas, Louisiana, safe. I don't see anything going on there for the Democrats. Back up to Wisconsin. Ron Johnson, the incumbent Republican. He's not really all that popular, but he did pull off an unexpected win last time. It's the right environment for him. I'm going to say that he ends up holding on by a few points or so. Illinois, safe Democrat. I don't think Republicans have anything going on in Illinois. Indiana should be safe for the Republicans. Democrats have nothing going on there. Kentucky, I also think, should be an easy victory there for Rand Paul. Alabama, safe for the Republicans. Up to Ohio, I have that at likely Republican. I think J.D. Vance should win that without too much drama when it's all said and done. Could be under 10, so I'll leave it at likely right now. North Carolina, that would be a lean Republican seat. Ted Budd seems at least well enough positioned to win that by a few points or so. South Carolina, that should be an easy win for Tim Scott. Georgia, do have that as a lean Republican. I know there's been some controversy with Herschel Walker. I get all that. Plenty of time. He could lose, but it's the right environment. So for now, I'm going to still say the Republicans picked that seat up. Down in Florida, Marco Rubio, he could win it by under 10. That's definitely a possibility. For now, I'm going to say it's right at about 10 and a safe margin. Maryland, that will be safe for the Democrats. I don't think there's any discussion about that one. Pennsylvania, of course, there's a lot of controversy with the governor and in the Senate. I'm still going to say in the end, Dr. Oz, he'll pull it together. He'll scrape out a win. It's the right environment. He definitely has his faults, but he recently got out of that brutal primary. He's got time to shape his image. He could easily lose it. All things considered, I'm going to say he wins it very narrowly, probably by half a point. New York, that will be safe for the Democrats. Nothing to say about that one. Connecticut, safe for the Democrats. Vermont, safe for the Democrats. And finally, New Hampshire, lean Democratic. Republicans could end up picking that up, but I think it's just a little bit too much of an ask for them to be able to flip that seat. But we'll have to see which candidate it ends up being. We'll see how the polling goes. So that is my map. It would be a 52 to 48 in favor of the Republicans. They would have a couple of flips. There's a lot that's up in the air. It's going to be very exciting to see the next several months. So let me know, did I get most of these right? Did I get a couple wrong? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoy this content, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.